So we are opening Word, and today's lesson we are going to type some text. So Unity College, that is the title of my passage. I'm going to create some paragraphs. I have a title and a few paragraphs there. Now, today's lesson is on formatting text. Remember, you have to select your text first. So if it is the title, you have to select the title by dragging or pointing. Just move the cursor, position the cursor pointing toward the title. You click once, make it bold, increase size. You can use this to increase the size to the desired size. Change the font. Remember, we also have font family in Microsoft Word. You can change this font into a different font. Font family is like a group of handwritings. So when you select a different font, you see that the text changes in appearance. So if you select, so we have various fonts. So by the end of this topic, I expect you to at least know how at least 4 fonts appear like. So this is Wide Latin font. It is bold, it is underlined. You click on the underline button. You can still use the keyboard shortcut when you select that text and you press Ctrl U. It is also a shortcut for underlining the text. We also have center align. Remember, alignment is the placement of text, horizontal placement of text. We can align our text at the middle of the page. You can right align, so on the right side. We can right align, center align. You can still do this using the keyboard shortcut. So for Control and L, you can hover your mouse over the command and you will see a keyboard shortcut there. Control and L means to left align. When you press Control L. For center align, it is Control and E. Press Control E. So know some of these shortcuts and how to apply them. Control B, bold. Control U is to underline that text. Change the title to color blue. You can click on the colors icon. Just click on the arrow that is beside the color, font color. Click. You can select the color to use, that is color blue. So we have also highlight. This is to highlight text. Highlight is when you want to highlight a few words in your document. You just highlight using a color. You can use a different color. Select first. You'll find that that part has been highlighted. So somebody else reading your work will be able to see you highlighted that particular part of your document. You can undo. Remember, undo is to reverse the last action that you've just performed. Now, I want you also to be able to use, so I'll press enter so that I create a space, left align, type a date there. So in a document, you want this is second, you want this to appear above. That will be a superscript. This is superscript. So a superscript will create small letters, type very small letters just above the line of text. Subscript will type the letters below the line of text. So some people will prefer to write dates using and superscripts. That's how it is done. So that is superscript and subscript. Strike through. When you want to cancel a word in a document, you just select first. You can apply strike through. You will see that the selected words have been striked out of the document. We can still undo to see other procedures. Now, I've talked about alignment, and I want to again revisit alignments. So I've said Control L or left align, center align, right align. So the text will be aligned on the right side of your screen. Justified will align both sides of the screen. So both sides are even. or straight. I want you to look at line spacing. You can space your document to double spacing. You can space your document into triple. So if you print out your work, you will find that your work has large spacings in between the lines. So you can set single spacing. Usually you use single or 1.5 spacing. Now still on that setting, after you've selected your paragraphs like that, you can also apply paragraph spacing. Remove, so you can see spacing between paragraphs. You can remove this spacing. Now there is no space between paragraphs. Add that space. You still go back to the line spacing icon. You can add space after. So that is how the spacing is, the paragraph spacing and line spacing is done in Microsoft Word. Now I want us to do something else. Let's change the font of the passage to Berlin Sans, so we can search for the Berlin Sans font. So this is the font that you're looking for, and I want it to be size 14. You can change the size. Remember, we've done this. Change it to color green. Now I've managed to change my document into color green using the font color icon. Now I want to format the first paragraph to blue. And I want the second paragraph to resemble the first one. I can also add an underline and underline the first paragraph. So I've underlined. Click on the underline button. Now I want the second paragraph to look like the first paragraph. Remember, they are different in color, and the difference is also in the font, the underlined text. Now what you are going to do here to make them look the same, the second paragraph to look like the first one, we are going to select any word in the first paragraph. We are going to select any word in the first paragraph where we want to copy formatting from. So after selecting like that, you click on Format Painter on the Home tab on the menu. Click on Format Painter. This Format Painter, after clicking on it, you come and drag to on the second paragraph. You'll find that the second paragraph now has same formatting as the first one. I'll repeat that again. So I have my first paragraph. You can see, as you can see on my screen, it is different from the second, third and fourth paragraph. So I want all the rest of the paragraphs to look like the first paragraph. I want the second paragraph, the third and the fourth paragraphs to resemble the first paragraph. So you will select any word from the first paragraph where the source of the format is. You click on the Format Painter brush on Home tab, then you will drag on the rest of the other paragraphs. Just drag to the end. You'll find that now all the paragraphs have same. That's why we call it the Format Painter. It transfers format from one text to another. So ensure you're able to understand how to format text using the format. It saves on time. The Format Painter saves on time because you're transferring format from one place to another. Now I want you to be able to copy paste. So select the whole document, click on copy, click where you want to paste. You want to paste at the bottom. Make sure your cursor is at the end of the document, not at the bottom of the document. If you can't click at the end of the bottom of the document, click on the end of the last line, then you press enter on the keyboard. So as you can see, my cursor is now at the bottom of the document. You now click paste. Remember, you had earlier on copied. So select the document you want to copy, click on copy, click where you want to paste, you click on paste. Now you have copied and pasted your document like that. So now I'll again copy and paste 4 times. Copy, click, position the cursor at the bottom of the passage, paste 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've made several copies of the original work. I've pasted 4 times. So make sure you can copy and paste your work. I'll change the first document to red like that. So you find that the first the original page is red. Now I can select this first part and cut it from here. Cut is to remove the selection and put it on the clipboard. So I'm cutting that. You'll find that red text is no longer there in my document. Now I'll just go to another place, click where you want to paste it again, you paste. So you'll find I've transferred that document from the original place to the end of the document. So we have cut is to move completely from one place to another. Copy, a copy will remain from the original source. So I want you to be able to format your work appropriately, just as we've done today. Remember how to save your work. After every assignment, after every task, you need to be able to save your work. You can select the entire document by pressing Ctrl A. You can drag like that, or the shortcut for selecting everything, you hold down Ctrl, then press A. That way is to select the entire document. Now we want to remove all the formatting. When you click on this, means clear formatting. When you clear all formatting, it removes every formatting that we had applied. You find that our document is backed. So if you want to clear format, that's how you do it. So thank you for joining us, and have a good day. Thank you.